Hello, it's Bev Holden here from the Clear Thinking Partnership, and I am one of the Big Picture practitioners. And in this short video, I just want to tell you some stuff about the little orange squares, the 3 orange squares you can see around the edge of my screen now. So first and foremost, I want to click on this spanner, which reveals my tool drawer. And in there, you will find the Big Picture path. You'll find some boxes which are personalisable, if that's a word, and some labels and some arrows. There's a little black arrow down there. My screen's a little bit small on this laptop, so you can't quite see it, but there is an arrow there. And if I left click on it and just drag it, you can see it. That's how I pop it onto the board. So I do that for all of my symbols. If I want a symbol on my board, I left click on it and I drag it and I drop it wherever I want. And I can dip in and out of my tool drawer as many times as I want, so that I can access as many symbols, borders, boxes, lines. I can just gather as many of those as I need to build the picture of my product, service, project, whatever it is I'm mapping onto Big Picture, so I can dig it out. So that is super exciting. It's super exciting because not only does it tell you the path to help you really think clearly and think logically step by step so that you don't miss anything, but all of those tools are super accessible, and there's no limit to the number of symbols you can put on your board and the number of arrows, and you can go crazy. So that is our first orange tab. Next over here we have a symbol that looks like a clock. If I click on there, it's pretty boring at the moment because it's just got my name and picture in it, and that is because I am the only one interacting with this board. But this board was designed for sharing. If I was working on this with a group of people, you would see several names appear, and what that would do is tell me who is interacting with the board, who's physically in there now, adding, moving, changing, swapping, reorganising, relabeling, who is doing stuff in my board with me now, who's collaborating with me. And those people who perhaps aren't may have got distracted, or they may be struggling to actually make it work for them. That's quite unusual. What I've found is it's super intuitive, the functionality, and so people become super users really, really fast. So when I click on that again, it disappears, and now you can't see what's going on. So I've got a nice clear board again. Now, the purpose of Big Picture is to reveal, not only to engage, but to reveal opportunities in an organisation, so that it flushes out ideas, new ways of thinking, and different approaches that enable the team, the individual, the organisation to make some progress. And that's why the orange box button thing, orange tab I think I'm going to call it, is so useful, because when I tap on this orange tab, it lists all of the opportunity symbols I have on the board. So podcast demo, competition time, buffer. I've named those. So there's the buffer one over there, and there's competition time, and there's another one somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's hidden somewhere on the board. Podcast promo. So for those 3 opportunities that I've named, they appear here in my opportunities list. So just with one click on that tab, I can see all of the opportunities in one place, which is super useful when you consider that the board itself may contain dozens and dozens of symbols. I want to be able to see at a glance what are the most important aspects of our big picture conversation, what's been revealed to me that I might be able to use, and that I can use to actually prioritise action. One of the fabulous things about this area of the board is the clickability and draggability. So once we've personalised these symbols, and I'll show you how to do that more in a further video, but I can click them and drag them and put them in different order. So I can decide that using buffer is the #1 priority. It's the thing I really need to do to get consistency in our social media marketing. So I can put that at the top. Maybe having a competition is another thing, and maybe podcast promotion is a third thing. But what this allows me to do, and with my colleagues, is to collaborate in real time and reprioritise. And it's such an important step in the process to get agreement, not only on what the business looks like and the project looks like, but to look at what matters most and what's most important. So that including the dog barking in the background, is my whistle stop tour of the orange tabs. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye.